themes it brought up. And I got this. It's a plush dude, and his tummy is made of like hacky sack material. You know what I mean, like this. And he enjoys that. Look. Oh, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I dreamt about this. Okay. I dreamt about this. I dreamt about my first love. Yeah, very romantic. And don't worry, completely PG-13. Like it was just, again, this feeling of, I don't know what to call it. Like, yeah, this feeling of your first love, really. I mean, that's a great feeling. And maybe some of you look back in it and have a terrible memory about that. That's very common. That's okay. I think it's best to. I mean, I think that's how you should do it when you're, your first time in love. You should head over heels. Don't think about it. Like all in. Don't even. Don't begin with these poker strategies. Like I'm gonna play it smart. I'm gonna reserve myself a bit, and then I'm gonna, listen to all the tips. I'm gonna listen to all the tips of the dating artists or whatever, pickup artists. No. I think that's probably dangerous even. No, pure emotions. You want pure emotions. And then you always, I mean, that's what I dreamt about. You always have this feeling with you, like I was completely, madly, idiotically in love, and yeah. And even if it didn't pan out, I had memories of, yeah, just heartfelt, well, intimacy, I must say. Yeah, just like really honest, closeness, you know what I mean? Like when you're hugging, when you wrap your arms around someone. That's a great feeling when you really, when you really like them, or in this case, really have like a crush or whatever. Like that feeling, that's it, There's probably nothing. No, I'd say there's probably nothing better in the world to discover than this, right? I mean, there's a bunch of stuff on the same level of like, enlightening quality than true love, or, when I say true love, that, that's difficult to explain, because, yeah, for a lot of people, that word is very nebulous, love. We talked about this. But what I mean with it is just like an honest, like I like this person, I dig this person, that's the broader umbrella of love, in a way. Or, the broadest one is, I guess, just appreciation for everything, But that's very close to this feeling of peace, when you're in the midst of it and you just appreciate everything. I think that's more like that. But anyway, you know what I mean when I say it, right? Like true love, or when you really, when you're head over heels in love with someone. And a lot of people restrict that to the first love. I think that's also a mistake. I think you, get smarter, and don't fall for the cheap stuff, I talked about this. Hot isn't the same as beautiful, But yeah, you should fall in love. You should allow yourself to do that over over and over again, because it's really great. And in my experience, it doesn't. I mean, like, I had thankfully a really good first love experience, and or a really, well, it was complicated and it hurt a lot, you know. Yeah, in the end it didn't work out, but I still, you know, I'd still say I love this person. You know, I don't throw that away. I don't throw all of the great memories I have away just because, well, it didn't pan out the way I imagined it. That would be crazy, I think. That would be really crazy. Imagine you do that in life with day-to-day stuff. Like, shopping didn't go the way I imagined it today. I'm never gonna shop again. I'm sorry, my voice cracked again, but that's a good sign. I realized that I have to be close to that for it to be, you know, when I talk uninteresting stuff, I'm very far away from cracking my voice because I'm hyper focused on whispering. But when I'm talking about something interesting, you know, I sometimes lose grip on the whispering part, but that's a good sign. But I'll do my best. But yeah, it's a silly thing to do, you know, is what I'm saying. But it's understandable. It's understandably stupid because yeah, there's a lot, you know, if you go all in, as the name suggests, yeah, you can lose a lot, but not, I mean, you know, not really actually, if you think about it. Not really. You open up, basically, you got hurt. Okay, heal, you know, heal, take your time, and then open up again. You gotta do it. And yeah, get better at it. Maybe you did it, maybe you overdid it, honestly. I probably did that in the beginning, you know. When I first fell in love, I was very direct with my emotions, you know. I was very straightforward. I basically, you know, the first thing I said was, hey, I have a crush on you, you know, you wanna go out? That's basically what I said. That's quite, that's also a bit crazy, you know. But it worked. Because I sort of made it fun, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not the very first time. The very first time I asked someone out, I was very incredibly nervous. You couldn't like that. No, that was too much. But yeah, the second time I got some humor in. You know, I made it light. I realized a bit of the craziness of the situation, and I kind of made it work, I guess. He's enjoying it though. But yeah, man, that dream, like, it really felt great. It was just, you know, we were hanging out basically, and after a while she was gone, and there was this other girl. I had this dream a couple of times. I don't want you to analyze that, you know, that's sort of not your job. That's why I don't share my complete dream in these videos, because I think, you know, it's my dream, it's for me, and I mean, sometimes I share it if I am fairly confident that I figured it out and that I can tell it in a way that's, you know, compelling and makes sense. But a lot of, you know what, I'm sure you have those dreams as well, that if you tell them to someone, they're just like, what? You know, what? And what did the cat have to do with anything in that? You know, and for you it's clear, like, oh, the cat meant, I have trouble letting go, whatever. You know, it's your personal inner language talking to you, or whatever. I don't know what's talking to you, actually. It's a mystery. A very interesting one. But, yeah, I think think it has to do with your subconscious and all of that, and more probably. But it was like really that feeling again, just hanging out and just having a hug, honestly, just wrapping one's arms around someone else. Felt great. It was a great dream. And yeah, it told me something, It told me something. I'm probably still a bit caught up with that. I want to replicate that feeling, And I probably shouldn't, I guess. I don't want to be too, I don't want to be too quick to figure that out. I just woke up from the dream, basically. I think, yeah. I'll let it sip. What do you know what I mean? I'll let it digest. Yeah. Same with the tarot reading. Just let it sit for a while. Am I imagining things? I bumped into the camera. Maybe it's a bit off, but maybe it doesn't care. There's not much, what's in the background, like this thing, that thing, and the black mirror is right behind me. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think. Yeah, replicating it isn't a good idea, I guess. Because then you're hunting the past, and that won't work. But I guess, yeah, you can take something from that first really strong experience, and like I said, open up again. Difficult to figure out. But yeah, I just wanted to share that it was a really great feeling, and you shouldn't throw that away. Remember it fondly.